am a kid that grew up with the plastic gen of Beyblade. I remember the show had various accessories for launchers ranging from tennis rackets to nunchucks to freaking guns. Like, Jesus, this guy is launching more than freaking Beyblades with that kind of firepower. Grips are not a necessity in Beyblade as they do not contribute to the power of your launch. They are just optional accessories meant to make your launch experience more comfortable. As of the time of this recording, Hasbro does not sell grips for Beyblade X, but Takara Tomy has got a wide selection of them, including the hold launcher. Beyblade G Revolution, I think, introduced the Easy Grip, which is a customizable launcher that you can put on several attachments onto, like a spring loader or a leveler to help you achieve strong and stable launches. I did have one as a kid, but I never had any of the other stuff. I just let it rip and call it a day. I always thought they were really cool looking. And apparently, according to what I read, the spring assist was recommended to prevent wear and breakage. Still, this grip stuck with me since I was a kid because the design and look of it was really cool. Now that we are in Beyblade X, I primarily use the Takara Tomy grips, and while they don't have the flair of the easy custom grip, they are still cool and functional. A grip for me is definitely what keeps my launches stable. Then comes my friend Rich with a new 3D print design based on the customizable easy grip from the plastic gen, and he actually printed me one for my own personal use, and I get to talk about it for you guys. Rich was also the one that made me the tube rolling deck case, and the fact that he made me this 3D printed grip as well is just so awesome. So thank you again, Rich, for these awesome 3D prints. It's just so amazing. You did a really great job, man. This grip actually comes in two pieces, the base of it, which is mostly where a lot of the details went to, and then this top connection piece here. This grip can be attached to both a winder launcher and a string launcher, but unfortunately this top piece is only meant for the string launchers. And not to mention, if you connect this, you won't be able to connect your battle pass because it's just too thick and obstructs the battle pass sensor. And yeah, this top piece can't fit onto a winder launcher, and the holes where the ripcord would have went through, it's been covered up. I think Rich is working on a fix for that to where it would attach through the opposite side of the launcher instead of the top, so I can't wait to see what he comes up with for that so it can be a bit more accurate. The base of the grip where you actually hold on to it is really where all the functionality is. The colors of black, red, and silver were my personal requests, and it really matches well with the black and red winder launcher from the Hell's Hammer starter. The launcher can be attached by sliding it on, though it is a pretty tight fitting, and I think it's intentional to prevent it from flying out when you launch since there is no lock mechanism. The original palm grips were rubber and detachable, but because this is a one-piece 3D print, these are not detachable, which I don't mind at all. The trigger-like part for your index finger feels really nice for more stability, and I don't remember if this was a thing before, but at the bottom you got a ring here. I guess you can attach your own charms on, and obviously I put a Genshin Impact charm on it. This silver index grip, though, kind of obstructs the Battle Pass connector by a little bit, but it doesn't really impede the function of the Battle Pass connection to the launcher. Overall, the aesthetics of this grip and how well it fits the launcher and how it really complements the look of the Beyblade X accessories, really this is a really cool attachment accessory. It's probably just my own personal matching with the launcher colors with the grip, but I think it looks super cool. Whether I use the winder launcher or the string launcher, it doesn't negatively impact my launches in any way. It's still able to stabilize my launches, giving me more sense of control and also keep my launch power high when I let it rip. I really like this grip, and it definitely makes me reconsider using the string launcher in favor of the winder launcher just because I want to relive my childhood from the plastic gen. It's definitely cooler using the winder launcher rather than the string launcher, probably because the ripcord extends out the grip, and with the added aesthetic of the Battle Pass, it just makes it look a lot more cooler. And yes, launching it feels really cool too. I did try to attach the string launcher in a sideways position like my regular launcher, but the connection is not deep enough. I feel like it's going to fall off at any moment as well, and there is no room for any battle pass to be securely attached, and it also gets in my index finger's way. So no! Ugh, so close to a full Beyblade X experience. So it would seem like attaching it with the ripcord facing vertically is really the only correct way to use this grip, and realistically, rightfully so. It's a plastic gen throwback after all. I actually don't know how legal this is to use in official tournaments, at least official B4 tournaments actually sanctioned by Takara Tomy, because this is an unofficial product that is not licensed and it really does benefit you the same way a regular grip would, but I don't really know. I think locally they are fine with it, but official B4 events you probably can't, and maybe some locals won't allow 3D printed accessories, but that varies on the locals you attend. I know Let's Go Hobby Shop here in Winnipeg doesn't mind, but it might not be the same where you live or where you play. But ladies and gentlemen, this is an absolutely amazing grip. It feels great, it looks amazing, and Rich did a very good job with mine. And if Takara Tomy or Hasbro want a throwback grip like this or for the Beyblade X launcher and systems, I have no doubt it would fly off the shelves, especially to the more nostalgic bladers. But let me know what you all think of this in the comments down below. Support this channel by pressing the thumbs up and give us a subscribe for more awesome Beyblade content. I've been Haru Ren, and remember, keep being serious about having fun. Also, let me know how you thought of the intro. Bye!